The light touches the floor, right where you stand. I watch the steam rise from the heavy ceramic. We do not need to speak to know the day is good. Turn a page slow, the paper makes a sound like a dry leaf falling outside our window. I see myself in the way you look at me. The world is waiting, but let it wait a while. The clock on the wall is just a clicking toy. Everything we have is right in this breath. Stay with me a moment before the sun climbs high. Hold that thought steady in the middle of the room. I find my peace in the quiet you give me. Stay, just stay, just stay. Yeah. Wow. The light leans heavy against the linen, tracing the path where the cotton folds. A slow migration of heat across the room while you sleep in the quietest part. The quietest part. I watch a single mote of dust suspended in the pale blue air, waiting for a reason to settle. There is a stillness in your pulse underneath the skin of your wrist that says more than the traffic outside. Gathering speed at the corner, we have nowhere to be just yet. Just yet. The day is still a narrow suggestion, pressed between the pages of the morning. The neighbors are opening their windows, and the sound of a distant engine reminds me that the world is moving. But here the clock has lost its hands, leaving us with only the drift of a slow rising tide. I won't wake you with a word, it's enough to feel the air shift. When you move closer in the dark, a tender touch without any weight, a silent promise of the next hour. Letting the sun do the heavy lifting, while we stay exactly as we are, exactly as we are. In the pale blue different today, making shapes on the rug. It's a slow kind of dance, green and pale yellow, drifting with the wind outside. I'm just staying here, watching the edges move. Staying here, patterns on the floor, swaying in the heat. Patterns on the floor, falling down. The light is different today, making shapes on the rug. It's a slow kind of dance, green and pale yellow, drifting with the wind outside. I'm just staying here, watching the edges move. Staying here, patterns on the floor, swaying in the heat. Patterns on the floor, falling down. The steam rising from my cup, it doesn't have a name, just a quiet warmth held between my palms. So quiet, leaves and light tracing lines on the wood, fading out. The laces lifting from the window frame as the early wind whispers a forgotten name. It carries the scent of the morning dew and the cool crisp air, making everything new. I sit on the bench where the wood is cool, breaking away from the gravity's rule. My fingers find the keys in the half-gray light, saying a soft goodbye to the long deep night. Oh, it's just the morning breeze and the piano keys, moving like water through the willow trees. A single chord to start the day, washing the dust and the shadows away. Everything's gentle, everything's slow in the silver light of the sunrise glow. Just the wind in the room and a melody free in the perfect quiet of the keys and me. The hammer strikes softly on the copper strings, like the rustle of a bird as it opens its wings. The notes drift out to the empty street where the pavement and the golden horizon meet. No rhythm to force and no tempo to keep, just waking the world from a beautiful sleep. The curtain sways to a minor refrain, healing the heart from an old dull pain. Oh, it's just the morning breeze and the piano keys, moving like water through the willow trees. A single chord to start the day, washing the dust and the shadows away. Everything's gentle, everything's slow in the silver light of the sunrise glow. Just the wind in the room and a melody free in the perfect quiet of the keys and me. The music wanders years, it doesn't need a map. Losing the worries that the days entrap. With every breath that the window takes, a new kind of balance and beauty awakes. The air is the singer, the ivory's the soul. So let the wind blow through the open door and scatter the shadows across the floor. Just the morning breeze and a soft refrain before the world starts spinning again. Let the breeze play on, just the keys in the wind. The stars are folding into a lilac sky as the heavy weight of the night goes by. I'm standing still by the kitchen door, watching the long shadow stretch across the floor. The earth is breathing a sigh so deep before it wakes from its heavy sleep. And my mind is wandering light and free to the quiet spaces where I want to be. In these slow sunrise thoughts I find my ground, while the rest of the city makes no sound as the pink and the gold begin to break. I'm choosing the promises I wanna make. No rush for the future, no ghost of the past, just a beautiful moment that's built to last. In the first pale light of the morning view, everything's quiet, everything's new. The dew is resting on the windowsill, while the hands on the clock are standing still. I see the outline of the distant tree swaying slow in the early breeze. It's a gradual change, a steady release, turning the dark into pockets of peace. I don't need the answers to every doubt, just watching the day turn inside out. In these slow sunrise thoughts I find my ground, while the rest of the city makes no sound as the pink and the gold begin to break. I'm choosing the promises I wanna make. No rush for the future, no ghost of the past, just a beautiful moment that's built to last. In the first pale light of the morning view, everything's quiet, everything's new. The light doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, it just softly opens across the land, reminding my heart it's okay to begin, to open the shutters and let life back in, one single breath at a time. those sunrise thoughts that came to me. Yeah, let the light come in. Just a slow start. The autumn air is biting at the glass, watching the hurried people as they pass. But behind these brick walls the air is warm and deep, where the restless city's secrets come to sleep. I found a velvet armchair tucked away in a little nook that hides the busy day. The old floorboards creak, a friendly sound, as the comfort of the cafe settles round. In these cozy corners and a coffee in hand, I'm perfectly lost in a forgotten land. The shadows dance upon the vintage rug, while I hold the warmth of a ceramic mug. Everything's steady, everything's slow in the gentle amber of the morning glow. No need to run, no need to achieve, just a quiet space where the soul can breathe. The bookshelf is leaning by the wall, holding the stories that can catch us if we fall. I trace the handle with a lazy thumb, listening to the espresso machine hum. The rich aroma rises to the wooden beams, blending the reality with all my waking dreams. A soft yellow lamp keeps the chill at bay, tucking me away from the rest of the day. In these cozy corners and a coffee in hand, I'm perfectly lost in a forgotten land. The shadows dance upon the vintage rug, while I hold the warmth of a ceramic mug. Everything's steady, everything's slow in the gentle amber of the morning glow. No need to run, no need to achieve, just a quiet space where the soul can breathe. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking light, a comfortable rhythm in the half-daylight. Let the world spin fast on its tilted track. I'm staying right here and I'm not looking back. There's a sanctuary built in a small cafe. So let the rain fall on the window pane, washing away the worry and the strain. Just a cozy corner where the light stays sweet, and a heavy mug to make the day complete. Yeah, just the coffee and the quiet in my favorite corner. The weekend morning arrives without a sound, as the golden light spills all across the ground. The vintage frames are straight upon the wall, catching the patterns where the shadows fall. I take my seat on the velvet cushioned chair, breathing the calm of the undisturbed air. No rush to move, no heavy weights to bear, just a simple moment that is pure and rare. In gentle coffee house glow, where the hours are heavy and slow. The amber light dances on the wooden floor, and I couldn't ask for anything more. The world is a blur through the window pane, washing away all the worry and strain, safe in the warmth that the morning can show, living inside of this coffee house glow. The sound of the vinyl is spinning real low, a classic melody from a long time ago. The ceramic is heavy and smooth in my hand, like a small anchor in a shifting land. I watch the colors change from gold to bright, as the room fills up with the new day's light. There's a beautiful peace in the way things are, far away from the noise and the rushing car. In the gentle coffee house glow, where the hours are heavy and slow, the amber light dances on the wooden floor, and I couldn't ask for anything more. The world is a blur through the window pane, washing away all the worry and strain, safe in the warmth that the morning can show, living inside of this coffee house glow. Let the clock on the counter just tick away, we are holding the keys to the rest of the day. No need to run, no need to compete, when the quiet inside makes the picture complete. Just a sanctuary built of brick and stone. So pour another cup and let the light stay, before the afternoon carries us away. Just the sweet refrain that the soft winds blow, and the perfect comfort of this coffee house glow. Yeah, this gentle glow. Let the time slow down. The morning fog is tracing patterns on the pane, a silver shield against the cold and steady rain. I pull my heavy sweater tight against the chill, and find my place upon the wooden windowsill. The world outside is moving at a hurried pace, but time is frozen in this comfortable space. The shadows on the floorboards softly fade away, making a corridor for the incoming day. With the window light and a cup of warm coffee, I'm exactly where my spirit wants to be. The ceramic holds the heat against my hands, as the golden sun illuminates the lands. Everything is slow out across the quiet garden hedge. The dark roasted beans are rich upon the air, a gentle comfort that is waiting for me there. No voices calling out, no messages to send, just a beautiful beginning that I hope won't end. I trace the porcelain rim with a lazy thumb, listen to the quiet city start to hum. With the window light and a cup of warm coffee, I'm exactly where my spirit wants to be. The ceramic holds the heat against my hands as the golden sun illuminates the lands. Everything is slow, everything is clear. The worries of tomorrow cannot reach me here. Just the peaceful rhythm of the morning glow, and the only sanctuary I need to know. Let the crowd hurry past in the street below. Let them chase the hours where the rivers flow. We found a pocket here where the light stays sweet, where the simple and the beautiful finally meet. It's enough just to sit, it's enough just to be. Dawn is arriving with no sound at all, just a sliver of silver on the kitchen wall. The house is a canyon of quiet and shade before the first promise of the day is made. I stand by the counter, the metal is cold, holding a story that's yet to unfold. The water is heating, a low steady hum, waiting for the rest of the morning to come. In a small cup of peace, in a porcelain shell, I'm finding a place where my spirit can dwell. The world can be shaken, the sky can be dark, but here in the quiet I'm making my mark. One sip at a time, letting go of the fear. The noise of the highway can't touch me in here. Just the warmth in my hands and a mind running free, with a small cup of peace and me. The aroma is rising, a familiar grace. but the sun, nothing but the sun. Sip of the light, sip of the light. Stay in this time, stay in this time, feel in this time, feeling the way, feeling the way. Stay finally here, finally here, finally here. Yeah, yeah. Sun cuts the page, sharp and clean. I pick the pen up, lay it down, ink on my thumb. Just a bit of blue. Try to say the thing that stays unsaid. Scratch out the line, too much weight. Paper feels thick, grainy and real. Watch the dust dance in the yellow beam, finding the beat, finding the beat of a quiet heart. Words are like stones, some skip and some sink. I want the ones that float on the air, light as a breath held in the throat, steady and true, steady and true. Sign it with care, fold it twice. Morning is moving, stretching its limbs. Leave it right there, where you can see. Love is the work, love is the light. Fold it twice, fold it twice. Let it stay, let it stay in the light, in the light. Da ba ba da ba. Folks, look at this light, just look at it, coming through the glass, easy now. Steam rises up in a spiral, a heavy ceramic mug in your hand. The paper turns with a crisp snap, snap, snap. Your eyes move left to right, catching the morning ink. I am watching the way your shoulder leans into the sun. No need for a grand speech, just the clock ticking on the wall. Tick, 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 tick. We have that quiet thing, that big loud silence, better than a brass band, better than a shout. Shoo-be-da-doo-wah, just the beat of two hearts, setting the pace for the day, smooth as a satin ribbon. Sugar cubes melting in the cup, grain by grain they go like hours we do not mind losing. Your slippers shuffle on the pine, a dance without the music. Shuffle slide. You look up and wink. That is the only headline I ever care to read. Teep-beat in, teep-beat tap, do-wop-ba-do-wop, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Softly now, keep it in the pocket. Skidamama-rink-a-doo, just a little bit of sugar, sweet, so sweet. We have that quiet thing, that big loud silence, better than a brass band, better than a shout. Shoo-be-da-doo-wop, just the beat of two hearts, setting the pace for the day, smooth as a satin ribbon. Keep it right there, don't move a muscle, stay, just the steam and the sun and us. Da-ba-ba-da-ba, going once, going twice, gone. Steam rises from the ceramic. The page is still white. Sunlight moves across the floor. Sunlight moves across the floor, slower than I can breathe. Soft heat on my skin, watching the light stay. Soft heat on my skin, watching the light stay. Watching it stay. The day is new. Soft heat on my skin, watching the light stay. Soft heat on my skin, watching the light stay. Everything is still, watching it stay. Paper turns under my hand. Everything is quiet. Soft heat, watching the light stay. The world hasn't found its voice just yet. The grass in the yard is heavy and wet. The street lamps flicker, then they softly die, leaving a blank and an open sky. I walk through the kitchen, no shoes on my feet. listening close to a different beat. Not the roar of the engines or the rush of the crowd, but the beautiful things that are never too loud. This is the sound of quiet mornings rising slow, the gentle hum before the day begins to grow, the turn of a page, the click of the stove, the peaceful safety of the sanctuary we wove. No words are spoken, no promises to keep, just the earth waking up from a beautiful sleep. A soft, steady breath in the cool airline, the sound of a morning that is perfectly mine. The ceramic mug has a clink so light, a solitary note in the fading night. Outside the window a small sparrow sings, a delicate rustle of feathers and wings. The floorboards give a familiar creak, a comforting language they only speak when the house is still and the mind is clear, and the rush of the future can't reach us here. This is the sound of quiet mornings rising slow, the gentle hum before the day begins to grow, the turn of a page, the click of the stove, the peaceful safety of the sanctuary we wove. No words are spoken, no promises to keep, just the earth waking up from a beautiful sleep. A soft, steady breath in the cool airline, the sound of a morning that is perfectly mine. It's a symphony built out of nothing at all, the way the light slides down the hallway wall, the sigh of the wind through the garden gate, telling the rest of the world it can wait. Listen close to the stillness, it's playing our song. So let the clock tick and the sun start to climb. We're perfectly safe in this pocket of time. Just the whisper of dawn on the window pane, and the sound of a quiet morning again. Listen close to the quiet.
The sun is hitting the desk. You're turning a page really slow. I like the way your sweater looks. It's that dark shade of forest green. The steam from your mug is gone, but you don't even seem to care. Even care. Everything feels soft right now. I can finally breathe today, just sitting here with you, doing nothing at all. Doing nothing at all. My pen ran out of black ink. I'm just watching the dust move in that square of kitchen light. Your socks have holes in the heels. You look like you're far away. Inside that history book, it's my favorite thing about you. It really is. Everything feels soft right now. I can finally breathe today. Just sitting here with you, doing nothing at all. Doing nothing at all. I don't wanna go outside. The world is too loud out there. Let's stay in the quiet. Keep the wool blanket on my knees. I think I could stay here forever. Keep it on my knees. Everything feels soft right now. I can finally breathe today. Just sitting here with you, doing nothing at all. Doing nothing at all. Doing nothing at all. I can finally breathe. Just you and me. The sun punches through the gap in the heavy drapes. Bright, hot, sudden. A sharp strike across the rug where the dust dances, waiting for the day to crack wide open like a fresh egg. Everything is possible when the light hits the floorboards, just so wide open, so wide. I step into the morning with a kick in my heel. No clocks ticking today, just the rhythm of the heart doing double time under the ribs. Every window is a promise. Every door is a dare to walk out and grab the world by the labels. I am the soloist and the city is the stage. The street is a big blue map of places I haven't been yet. Up the hill, down the back alley, zigzagging through the crowd with a secret tucked in my pocket. It is the heat of a new idea, burning a hole in the silence. A giant thought that tastes like salt and wind. Burn it down, burn it down. The air is thick with the smell of wet pavement and starch. Ready, set, go. The possibility is a trumpet blast in a quiet room. I am leaning into the curve of what comes next. The joy is a heavy groove that keeps on pulling me forward. Keep pulling, punching through. The sun is a yellow strike, wide open, ready, go. The light is hitting the planks in that weird angle again. I'm just sitting here watching the steam drift up. It's quiet, I guess. The dust is dancing in the air, just like it did back then. You used to like this wool, it's a bit scratchy today. I'm still half awake, I haven't moved the chair, it's still where you left it. Maybe I'll just stay here